Hi. I'm going to talk about Samsung Galaxy S8 top best so many features. Where do you start? Samsung has packed a crazy amount of features into the Galaxy S8 and S8 Plus. It's nowhere near the insane level of software bloat we have seen in some past Samsung devices, but there are a great many options to explore here. You could tap through menus for hour after hour, hoping to stumble upon all the cool stuff the phone can do. Or you could read this guide to learn all about the best tips and settings to make the most of your new Galaxy S8. 1. Customize navigation buttons. Samsung has finally gotten with the times and moved to on-screen navigation buttons, and that means you can customize them to your liking. The default layout is the same as other Samsung phones, with the back button on the right and overview on the left. You can change it to the proper Android layout of back home overview by going to settings greater than display greater than navigation bar. 2. Customize or disable Hello Bixby. Samsung's Bixby Smart Assistant isn't very smart yet, so you probably won't be using it much. In the meantime, a screen called Hello Bixby appears when you press the physical Bixby button. You will also find this screen to the left of your main home screen panel. 3. Get rid of the icon frames. Samsung's home screen icons are all squircles, and the third-party apps you install will be imprisoned in their own white squircle frames. It's consistent, but not very attractive. To get rid of the icon frames, head to settings greater than display greater than icon frames. Change it to icons only and you're all set. 4. Reorganize the app drawer. The default organization of the Galaxy S8's app drawer is custom, which is a fancy way of saying you'll never find anything. You should immediately change that to alphabetical by opening the drawer, tapping the menu button, and selecting Sort. Unlike previous versions of Samsung's home screen, the app drawer will remain alphabetized even as you install more apps. 5. Faster iris scanner unlock. Samsung chose to put the Galaxy S8's fingerprint sensor in a really uncomfortable spot on the back of the phone, so you should get familiar with the iris scanner. It works surprisingly well, and you can make it even more convenient to use with a few tweaks. You can add your iris scans in settings greater than lock screen and security greater than iris scanner. 6. Choose a display calibration mode. The Galaxy S8 and S8 Plus have several display calibration modes available in the settings. The default calibration is adaptive mode, which includes custom color sliders to tweak the colors to look just the way you want. Some GS8 owners think the display is too red, but you can change that with the sliders. 7. Change the default volume control. When you press the volume rocker, the default action is to change the ringer volume. How often do you need to change that, though? Changing the media volume is more useful, and you can make that the default. Just head into settings greater than sound and vibration. 8. Customize always on display. Samsung's always on display lets you see basic information about your phone without waking it up. This feature does drain a bit of the battery, so either turn it off or customize it so the battery drain is more worthwhile. You'll find always on display under settings greater than lock screen and security greater than always on display. 9. Edit edge screen. There's no flat version of the Galaxy S8, so it's time to get friendly with the edge screen. That's the small tab on the right edge of the screen that reveals various shortcuts and tools when swiped. You can customize what you see in the Edge screen by tapping the gear icon at the bottom or going to Settings greater than Display greater than Edge screen. 10. Better multitasking with Snap Window. The Galaxy S8 runs Nougat, so it uses the standard Android multi-window system. However, Samsung has added a little bonus in the form of Snap Window. You'll find the Snap button right next to the split screen button on the app cards in the multitasking interface. 11. Dual audio over Bluetooth. The Galaxy S8 is the first phone with Bluetooth 5.0, which comes with a pretty cool trick. The GS8 can stream audio to two different Bluetooth devices at the same time, but the option is rather buried. Go to Settings greater than Connections greater than Bluetooth greater than Menu greater than Dual audio. 12. Use Smart Select. Samsung makes a big deal out of Smart Select on Note devices, but this screen selection and cropping tool is available on the Galaxy S8, too. You can access it via the Edge screen, so make sure you add the Smart Select panel first. Smart Select can be used to capture a square or round section of the screen rather than take a full screenshot. 13. Enable Download Booster. Download Booster, a feature Samsung rolled out a few years ago and subsequently tucked away in a menu, never to be seen again. You might want to use it on the Galaxy S8, though. Download Booster ties your LTE connection into Wi-Fi, allowing you to download files larger than 30 megabytes at higher speeds. 14. Full screen app preferences. The Galaxy S8 has almost no bezel around the display, which comes with an unusual 18.5:9 aspect ratio. That means some apps and games will display weirdly, either with black bars or parts of the interface cropped out. The phone tries to guess which setting is right, but you can always toggle between full and not full by opening the multitasking screen and tapping the button in the upper right corner of the card. Alternatively, there's a full list of apps and their screen modes under Settings greater than Display greater than Full Screen Apps. 15. Configure power saving settings. There are several ways to save power on the Galaxy S8, all of them conveniently inside the device management settings. You'll find them under Settings greater than Device Maintenance greater than Battery. There are mid and max power saving modes, both of which can be modified with custom settings. Simply tap one and hit the Customize link at the top. To activate the power saving mode, hit the Apply button instead of Customize. The mid power saving mode can be accessed from the Quick Settings, too. There's also an advanced section, accessible via the menu button in the upper right corner. There, you can tweak the app power monitor, increasing or decreasing length of time before an app goes to sleep. 16. Keep data safe in secure folder. We all keep important data on our phones, and Samsung offers a way to keep it all locked up tight. It's called Secure Folder, and it only takes a few seconds to set up. Just choose a new unlock method, decide if you want fingerprints or irises to also unlock, and wait while the encrypted container is created. Thanks for watching. Please see my link in description for more information. Bye.